What's the feeling of this group now that you've been through a fall camp?
Man, I feel like we're very competitive and like we just play really fast, and I feel like our individual has really stepped us up in the run game and in the pass game. It's been really just fun to watch.
Coaches always talk about on the offensive line the need for timing and chemistry and comfort with the guy next to you. You've got a new guy on your right hip this year in Logan Parr. First of all, what's he like as a player, and how long does it take you to develop that chemistry?
Man, Logan comes in every day and work. Like I look to my right and I see a lot of notes in his notebook, and he's just ready to work. And I really appreciate him. You know, I appreciate all the guys. So it's gonna be fun to watch.
How much does he rely on you and Branson to help with calls and formation and that kind of thing?
He kind of has it on his own, but you know we all communicate out there. I feel like we all play fast, so we get those communication down, and I feel like we're gonna be good.
Seems like, especially either yesterday, maybe there was a lot of different O-line formations. I think he flipped you and Hiron at one point. How good is that to get some of that, to line up on the other side, to line up next to different guys, because it could happen, and to kind of be ready for it?
I feel like it throws off the defense, and then when we play really fast, it really throws them off. So once we say HUD, they really don't know what to do.
We've talked a lot about the transfers who've come in, and a couple of them obviously are lining up across from you, the Miami guys, Elijah Roberts, Jordan Miller. But of that group on the defensive line, who's impressed you in camp and maybe given you the most fits at the line of scrimmage?
I feel like me and Elijah Roberts, we've been going at it every day, man. You know, iron sharpens iron. You know, I could win some and then he could win some, you know. So that's really good for us as a unit.
What does he do best?
He has a good pass rush. He's really strong in the run game. He has really strong hands, so he's really good for us.
How different is that? I mean, you know, you've got kind of Jalen and Isaiah that are kind of that tall, lanky edge. Obviously, Nelson's a little different body type, but Elijah is a different kind of defensive end. What's it like kind of adjusting to that size?
You just have to sit more. I feel like I got to roll my hips a little bit more on him. Sometimes he likes to go finesse moves, and you know he's a really good player, really dynamic in the run and pass game.
You look stronger than a year ago. Did you have a different approach in your off-season conditioning this year compared to last year?
Yes, sir. I started eating way better. A lot of lean meats, chicken and steak and rice and broccoli. It's been really good for me. I feel like I leaned up and gained more weight. So,
what was the hardest thing to give up?
I'm not really a sweets guy. I don't really like sweets. I feel like the hardest thing was just like fast foods. Fast foods is really hard.
Coach Grizz talked about working a lot on ankle flexibility with you and Hiron. What was that process like, and how much of a difference have you seen out there?
All right, so my sophomore year, I sprained my ankles, both of them, so it was really tough on me. It took about a year and a half to get my ankles back right. You know, just coming in every day and working on that ankle flexibility has really helped me on the field.
Had you ever done ankle exercises before?
No, I didn't do that before. I just come in and just start practicing.